Most traders don't lose money because they don't understand or know how to enter a trade, or they lose money because they don't know when to exit a trade. All right, in today's video, I'm going to explain the concept of stop loss and take profit order. Why stop loss? Why take profit? Stop loss and take profit are very, very important in trading financial markets. I will tell you the reason why they are important when we get to the lesson. And if you are coming across my video for the first time, my name is Samuel Oluwapelumi, the founder of LarryFx Academy, and I welcome you to my YouTube channel. And if you are new here, don't forget to subscribe and turn on your notification bell and comment, share, like. All right. Remember, turn on your notification bell so that you don't miss any of our powerful lessons. All right. Now let's get to the work of today. Let's get to it now. So, what is stop loss? What is take profits? All right. Stop loss and take profits. Stop loss allows you to limit your losses on your trade, right? It allows you to limit your losses on your trade. Let me show you. Let me show you. Yeah. Let's say you want this is USD JPY, right? This is currency pair. I'm not using synthetic indices today. This is USD JPY. Now, let's say you want to buy USD JPY, right, at 15768, right? We are buying at this particular level, right? Let's say these are entry level, because on a trade we have what we call entry points, all right. We have entry points, all right. We have targeting points, which is the take profit points, and we have stop loss, all right. Now, mark this particular zone out as our what? As our entry point. And after you enter a trade, now see that this market is going against you. Let's say you enter at 155.76. Now, after you enter, the market now did something like this. And let's say it buys more and start going against you. Right? That means you are losing money. All right, you are losing money. Now, for you to reduce the amount you want to lose on this particular pair, right, you have to use what? Stop loss. Right? You have to use the what? Stop loss to reduce the losses if this trade is going to sell. You are buying and the market now later change, now started selling. Right? Now sell. Let's say you sell to this level now. Right? And this is your entry point. Imagine the kind of losses you could have made. All right. Now, for you to reduce that losses, for your money not to got blown, all right. So you target your stop loss, you set your stop loss to reduce or to limit the losses for you. That okay, this is the amount I want to lose on this. All right. That is the use of what? Stop loss, just to reduce the losses if the market is going against you. How is that for that? So here is how it works. If you buy a pair, all right, let's say you buy a pair that I just explain now. A stop loss is placed below the entry points to close your position if the market price hits it. Now, this is it. I just explained that now. Let's say this, like I said before, that we have before you enter a trade, we have our entry points, all right, and we have our what? Targeting points. All right. Like I said, with that, this is your entry point here. This is the level of the entry point. Right. After you enter at this particular level, all right, you enter here, the market move up a little, and that started selling. After the market now sell. Imagine if without using stop loss, your money. I'm finished, gone for finishing. All right, but stop loss will help you to limit your losses. You set it below the entry point. Stop loss is always be below. But if you are selling, let's say you are selling, right? Let's say you are selling now. You're selling this. Uh, Here, let's say you are selling here. This is your what? This is your entry point. Entry point will be here. Right? Let me type it there. This is your entry. This is your entry. So here will be your what? Your stop loss zone. Be below, be above, sorry. All right. Your stop loss will be above your entry. All right. This is for sale. If you are selling, so your stop loss will be above. But if you are buying, your stop loss will be below, like this now. Let me delete this. Let me delete this here. So you are buying. This is your entry. Right. Your, you are buying entry. Why your stop loss will be what? Below. So here is your what? Your stop. Sorry. What happened? That's clear. Okay. So here is your what? Here is your stop loss. Will be below, right? When you are selling, your stop loss will be what? Above. All right. Now, this stop loss will help you to reduce your what? Just to reduce your losses if the market is going against you. And if you don't want to use stop loss, you must always be on your words on your phone whenever you enter a trade so that you can close the trade the market is going against you. And how can you use this stop loss? All right. How and where to know to set your stop loss? For you to set your stop loss, you have to know one, calculate your losses. That is the number one thing that you have to know. Calculate your what? Your losses. Now, on this particular trade, you call it risk management, right? On this particular trade, this is the amount I'm going to lose. After hitting this target, I'm going to close. All right? You closing, you may not be with your phone, all right? Or you may be busy doing something else, but you setting your stop loss. After hitting that particular target, your stop loss will automatically close for you, just like a market order that you set. Like, okay, this is particular zone you want to buy with or you are selling with. All right. So stop loss will help you to reduce. All right. To help you to reduce the losses if the market is going against you, or to help you to eat of your losses. Now you calculate your risk management already before you enter that particular trade. Now, okay, this is the amount you are losing. After hitting that particular amount, your stop loss will what will close for you. All right. Now, where can I set my stop loss? Right. Let's say you want to buy USD JPY. Right. You are buy, like I said, these are our entry points. You set your stop loss after you done your analysis. All right. After your analysis, you do everything. Now, you know that this particular level is your what? Resistance zone or support zone, depending on the trend. All right. Now, this is the what? This is entry point, and this is let's say this Let do short analysis on this. Uh, can see it here. Let's do short analysis. Now, this is our entry, and this particular zone here is what is a support zone. All right, you are buying at what? At a support zone. Your stop loss will be below that. In fact, let's say you want to set your stop loss, it will not be more than this level 1.1 1.55 .40 will be your what? Stop loss zone. No matter how, the market will not break this on. After breaking this, that means there is change of what? The change of trend. The market want to sell more, right? Because this is our trend line. Touch here again. Show that the market is one is what is moving up, is trending up. All right. Set it below what? The support zone. If you are selling, right, you set your stop loss what? Above the resistance level. Right. Let's say you are selling at this resistance here, right? Or you saw a little breakout of that resistance, all right? Now say, so after you say that, your stop loss must be far, all right, far above your what? Above your entry level. Yeah. After hitting, because sometimes market will hit your stop loss and start going in your direction. The reason why this happens because one, you don't calculate your stop loss level very well, or you you have a little capital, right? You have a little capital that you are trying to just to build, but you are scared of if this market should take me out, nothing else for me. And the market takes you out and go in your direction. It hit your stop loss and go in your direction. Now, for you to do the correction of this, always calculate your what? Your stop loss level, and let your stop loss level far a little bit to your entry level. After you've done your analysis, let it be far a little to your what? To your entry level, unless you saw that okay, this market is going to change the direction at this particular level. Stop loss is very important because it is very hard to lose your the hard work money or and any money that you struggle to get. For those that in, let me say, country like Nigeria, it is very hard to raise a capital and you lose it to the market. All right. Now that is that for that. So let's talk about take profits. What is take profits? Take profits. All right. So if okay, this is the continuation. Sorry. This is the continuation of this is the continuation of stop loss. If you are selling a pair, you expect that the pair to drop so you can make a profit, but you put a stop loss above just in case if the pair does not eventually drop, your loss will be what? Be limited. I just explained that. Now, why you use a stop loss order? Why do we use stop loss order? When you use a stop loss order, you will essentially manage your what? Manage your risk. Just like an insurance company, whenever you lose a particular uh property that you register with the insurance company, you later what? They can give you back. Like you give you back. I don't know how they works, probably 50% of your property, all right? So I mean they limit your what? Your losses for you. So you had to pay for it, but you will be glad you have it when you hit the fan, all right? Stop loss order limit your losses to feel like a pinch, right? Prevent you from blowing up your account. I say that the practical aspect that to prevent you for what? Blowing up your trading account, right? To help you to minimize your losses. One, to help you to what? Minimize blowing up your account, all right? And also for those that normally trade overnight, for you to have a good sleep. You trade, you set everything, you put your stop loss. and you went to your bed in peace. All right. So stop loss will help you to do all this. Now that is that for that. All right. So the downside of using a stop loss order is because there's nothing that has advantages, all right, that does not have disadvantages. All right. So if your stop loss order is too tight, right? Because remember I said it in the practical aspect that if your stop loss is very, very tight, the market can take you out and the price will keep going in your direction. It happens. It happens to everybody. Sorry. It happens to everybody. All right. The market can hit your stop loss and start moving in your direction. It is normal. And one, the reason why this always happens is because your stop loss is always tied to your entry. If your stop loss is tied to your entry or close to your entry, the market will take you out and keep going in your direction. All right. And for you to avoid this, you have to what? Remember, I said you have to calculate your loss, your risk management, know your risk management, the amount you are losing or the amount you are making, right? So to know where to set your stop loss, right? Calculate your what? Risk management, proper risk management, right? We still talk about how to calculate stop loss and your take profit, right? I don't want to make this video long that and watch it. So press may hit your stop loss, then later go in your direction. I know that think I know that sync, right? But the thing is a stop loss order is necessary. You just have to know how to use it the right way. You just have to know where to use it, how to set it. That's just it. Once you know how to set it, once you know how to or the area where to put your stop loss, the market will not hit the stop loss and in your direction. You have to know where to put your what, set your stop loss. Know where to set your stop loss. All right. And now let's talk about take profit now. What is take profit? What is take profit? All right. Take profit a form of market order. As a trader, you will always be online monitor your trade. And it is not as if trader forex trader sit in front of our what and laptops all day. Some of your trader may stay overnight, some may last for what? Some of your trades may stay overnight, some may last for 2 days. And you may have a date with your baby, or you have a Champions League to watch, or your friend that just need a lot that just made a lot on one big trade is hosting a party. All right. Just an explanation. Stop. Take profit is a form of market order that tells your broker to close your trade for you and log in when uh log in your profit when the trade moves in a certain number of your pips in your desire desired direction, even if you are not online. Let me explain take profit. All right. This is USD JPY, right? Now, you set your stop loss already, right? And you take profits. For buy trade, your take profit will always be above your what? Your entry points. Okay, let's say like this now. This is my target, right? This is my what? Take profits point. Take profit, right? Take profits. This is my target here, and this is my what stop loss. To always be above your entry point. And for sell trades, your stop take profit will be what below your what your entry points. right? This is for sell, right? This is for what? This is for buy. Stop loss is what is your take profit is below your what? Your entry point. After you calculate your what? Your target, the amount you are making. Alright. The amount you are what? Are making. Everything falls back on your what? On your risk management. Without you knowing your risk management, it will be very hard for you to know where to set your stop loss. It will be very hard for you to know where to set your take profits if you don't know how to calculate risk management. If you don't know how to use your risk management properly, it will be very hard for you to know your stop loss zone. It will be very hard for you to know your what? Your take profit zone. Because you just enter a trade anyhow. You leave it, you set your stop loss, you set your take profit. Or when you know your or you use the proper risk management, you know that this particular level, this market will get to this level and retest. So here will be my what? My take profit. Here will be my what? My stop loss. That is just it. It's very simple. The benefit of using take profit is just to help you to close your trade when after you done your analysis to help you how this market is going to reverse at this level. Okay, this blocker help me to close this particular thing when this market hits this particular level. And market can hit that particular level and still keep moving. Don't worry, you still get another entry. Market is always there. Market is always there. Right? Don't worry. Right. So take profit is very important so that you not miss or you not miss your huge profits that you make. Some people just leave it like that. Market will go in that direction and leave it, not take profits, and later come back and hit their stop loss. It happens every it I've seen a lot of trader like that. That you see a lot of profits, right? And after that, seeing that a lot of profit, the market, that particular you can see $100 profit and the trade now later hit stop loss. It happens, right? So you have to know where to set your what take profit. Now, for example, the let's say the present price of Euro USD is 1.2440. Then you did your analysis on Euro USD and you noticed that the price could get to 1.250, 1.2500. Then you went long, you bought Euro USD at 1.2440, but you can't stay in front of your chart or the obviously you have a life. So you set your take profit at what? At 1.2500. I just explain that. So immediately the price gets there, that is why close your profit automatically for you. That is just it. Just close it for you. Everything is fall back on doing your analysis, calculate your risk, use a proper risk management. Very well. That is just it. To help you to maximize your profit, reduce your losses. Alright. So that is that on take profit and stop loss order. So if you have any question, kindly ask in the comment section or reach out to me. And don't forget, turn on your notification bells so you don't miss any of our powerful lessons whenever we drop a video. Subscribe, share. All right. Don't forget to share to your friends, your enemy, anybody that needs this knowledge. Remember, knowledge is powerful. All right. Knowledge is what is powerful. And to know is to be free. See you in my next video. Thanks for watching.